Hey everyone, welcome. Tellor Dev Call, February 5th. Um, yeah, lots of stuff going on. Super fun. We're kind of just in the throes. We're um, building that layer, helping people kind of adopt the current Tellor. Lots to do. Super fun. Uh, for me, Brenda, I made some changes. Still have like another page or two to do on the layer doc.
Okay.
Um, there's some questions we can kind of talk about later today too, as far as just how we want to word some things. Um, with some changes. So there's that. If you're watching this, posting a deep dive today or tomorrow with Jay Rush from True Blocks. It's like an old man. He yells at you to just go run a node uh, for an hour. It's pretty good though. It's worth it. um, yeah, but other than that, we'll start going. Spuddy, how's things going?
Things are going great. Um, Late last week, we did a release of Telliot feeds for reporting on Mantle. So finally got that all done. Got a whole bunch of new spot prices. There's a new network there. So
DVMs are up and running. Auto tipper.
DVMs are running, auto tippers are running. I got to work on those a little bit with just like updating everything. Um,
Well, I
I,
know we're going to be auto tipping against API 3 as a fallback, right? Did,
right,
did we update
which
that?
that is not updated yet.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
And I'm also going to be just documenting everything that is running because I've kind of been a little bit too lax on that.
cool. Yeah. No, excited to see what people do there. And then that'll be Mantle is
Actually,
sorry.
I updated the tipper bot for API 3 on my end. So
Whoa,
All right, Spuddy, get it going.
will
yeah.
do.
Yeah, and Mantle, let's try and do some kind of battle testing if you can on their test net. Just because like they're by far the fastest network we've ever gone on. So it'll be theoretically all of our software should work just fine, but uh, let's make sure. So
I can see if there's like a speed limit, and by speed limit I mean like how fast can our stuff go?
well, it's how fast can our stuff go, and then also like like we're also not running a Mantle node. We're using their free one. So I wouldn't
Right.
like it would be weird if you have a really fast network and then you rate limit people, but I could see that also happening. So
I
just
think I haven't been able to find another RPC other than their official one either.
yeah, so I'm curious to see what they put the rate limit as. Just make sure you check it so we can just stay up to speed on it all.
Okay.
Um,
And then Spuddy, at some point today, I need to update my DBM to include it. So maybe
cool.
either after this call or after the 1 p.m. you can jump on.
Cool.
Akram, how's things?
Good. I'm working on the auto submitter. Um, hopefully, can show that later. Also, the PR needs to be closed. Well, 1 o'clock maybe.
Yeah, you can walk us through it.
Yeah, and then I guess hopefully I don't know the reporter stuff, the reporter logic. That's all I'll be working on after.
Cool. Dan, how's things?
Good. I've been going through the checklist for the Oracle module. It's pretty much just tests for like getters that's left.
Nice. Awesome. Yeah, knock those out. Tim?
Yeah, so like I said, yeah, I updated that tipper bot to switch out API 3 for Chainlink. And then on the bridge layer side, I've got the attestation signing seemingly working. It's able to sign messages.
Awesome.
So now I'm working on saving those messages and saving some other metadata related to that.
That theoretically is the easy part, right?
Yeah, theoretically, yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's great to hear. Yeah, I mean, once you have that done, the bridge is like 90% done. It's just, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, cool. Ryan, those things.
Good. I need to do some maintenance things on the fund feeding to update some addresses. Still working on the one tip remaining balance field for the tip table and the data feed. And then also still working on the block explorer in terms of formatting the data that I now am able to get show up on the transaction page.
Nice. Yeah, thanks, Ryan. Cool. Mike, you need anything? All right. And then Brenda, you good? Or they're both muted, but I'm guessing those were good.
I'm good, yeah. I mean, I'm
Ryan,
going to later and then that's fine. Yeah, we're good.
any questions, Ryan?
No questions.
All right. Yeah. And kind of in related to, I know we talked about it last week, there was a dispute. So that got settled. A few things that sort of kind of people may have forgotten, and that kind of came up. The first one, if you are a reporter, make sure you vote. So you got to go report if you want staking rewards. It's part of how things work. You got to vote. So you may have lost out on some staking rewards if you didn't vote. Not much. It's just the 2% piece. Anyway, the other thing too, this had to do with someone writing what we believe to be a custom smart contract for submitting, and then the smart contract apparently got hacked, or at least, that's what we know so far. Be very, very careful writing custom smart contracts for submitting. We have a sample reporter submitter contract. Happy to kind of point that to you guys if you're interested, or if you are writing a custom one for some reason, more than happy to give it a once over and look at it, especially before you run this thing live on mainnet. So be careful out there. Lots of people can try and hack you. So yeah, general disclaimer. Anyway, thanks everyone. Talk to you later.